Great. And then the other thing is logistics with the actual shoot for the cave. Because we haven't really discussed it, so I want to use the opportunity of being there in person to sort of just explain how we think we should do that.
So when we get to the cave, they're probably going to take the lead and we'll walk through and yada yada.
Yeah.
And then I feel like first thing is testing the lighting that you brought. You said you had 3 like options or just 3 lights?
3 different types of light.
Yeah.
Big light, small light, and clamp.
Clamp?
Just like a bulb, like a household bulb.
The one that I put in my bag?
Yeah. Because if we can light certain stuff with those, that's obviously way cheaper.
Okay. But it won't necessarily be all of the lights that we would need more of those lights, or is this the...
But we have hella light bulbs. It's like, those are like, you just get little bulb adapters.
I just mean in lining up the shot, I won't necessarily have the full lighting.
No.
Okay. But we'll line up everything, mostly just focus on composition rather than like exposure and shit.
Yeah. But like, I would like to think about exposing each portion of the frame and what light I'm going to use to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I just want to see finding a spot, because I have a feeling, but I guess after working with Silas, moving his rig or his like setup around is less of an option. It's pretty difficult time-wise. To where I need to basically find a spot that like works really perfectly for everything I'm trying to do, which I think might be there, but we'll just see. So I have a lot of shots I'm considering. But basically it needs to be like good in the wide, have some sort of good shot lined up with a stalactite in front, above it, water somewhere. It's like there's kind of a lot of factors, but we'll see. See what's possible.
What's the practical effect we're doing for the cave?
The practical effect we're doing for the cave is just the water dripping into the water. So water. And then possibly trying to vibrate the water a little bit, which could just be anything like toothbrush or something. Not super technical. And then ideally a good close-up of the water, but I also think we could do something at home with like the speaker kind of thing, like you're talking about, which could be cool.
Yeah.
So, the open road
again
for 2 hours and 20 minutes this time, so it's not bad. And I have a sausage McMuffin.
Wow.
This guy doesn't have a sausage.
I had a bagel.
Alright.
A bit. Oh, great. A lot of it's going to be DMX controlled.
Yeah.
Or at least have that option. So I'm wondering if there is anything you want to do with the lighting of the cave. I'm not talking like music synced light show. I just mean like slow transitions or color changes or various stages of lighting.
I think in my head I'm not, only in like immediate creative feeling is no.
Right.
And then logistical feeling is I feel like kind of logistical creative is that I feel like it would be very easy for it to look so shit. Like, and not in terms of the light, but in terms of the effect it gives of like, ooh, you know, because like I part of me wants to explore it of like, cool, another like tool. Yeah, it's fun. Another tool to use and to create a feeling, but I have a feeling it'll probably detract.
Yeah.
No, even if we could, it to me it's like a 25% chance of success. Because I'm not too sure. But that would be almost an easy one to create a big effect, really, you know?
It's a little cheap. Almost.
Yeah, exactly. To where I think it makes people understand what's happening.
Yeah.
Whereas the light, obviously it doesn't look natural, but it's like...
It could.
It's... but it's not like... It's not completely disconnected from the space. Like, you don't feel like someone's controlling it.
Yeah.
Whereas the moment we control it, you're like, oh.
And the whole point is the space, not necessarily the implied, like, the coolness of it visually.
Yeah.
Like, so we have to be careful with the space itself and how we treat it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We don't want to impose ourselves on the space overly.
Very true.
Right. They resurfed the whole thing, so they made a little lane. And then there was a truck here, and it was like had to back all the way out because they realized they can't turn around. And the guy in the gas station doesn't seem to know what's going on. But he was nice.
I came here to poop.
Yeah, we came here to poop. Came out with white cheddar popcorners.
The most interesting man in the world.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go. Do you think they'll like us?
Maybe. Do people like us in general? Are we likable?
Sound off in the comments. Are we likable? Are we likable enough for you to smash the like button?
Yeah, drop a like if you like us.
Like.
Dislike, I guess, if you don't. Like
Dislike if you hate William. Like
if you... for Luke, thumbs down for William.
Yeah. Like for Luke, dislike for William. Go. 3, 2, 1. All right.
Boys versus girls. Boys like, girls comment.
Girls,
who will win?
Who will win? Subscribe for non-binary.
True.
All of our non-binary fans, subscribe right now. Thank you. But yeah, who's throwing the handshake out first for the person we're meeting?
Oh, are we planning this?
Yeah.
I think it makes sense for me because I'm like the one who spoke to him on the phone.
Are you the most likable? Are you this like
I guess
William?
we'll find out once the video's up.
Well, true. So let's yeah, you can go for the handshake.
Okay. You can kind of.
I'll go for the hug.
Yeah.
Frankly, I'll go for the hug. I'll go for the hug, and I'll whisper, "I want 8 hours on site."
I'm the opener. You're the closer.
Yeah. I'm gonna give them a really tight hug they can't get out of, and say, "I want 8 hours on site."
Okay.
I'll whisper that in their ear.
Has that worked for you in the past?
Yeah. Everything we've ever done.
Okay.
We're almost there.
11 minutes.
11 minutes to
I
Project
don't believe
Manhattan.
there's a cave here. I think it's a fake listing.
Don't say that. We love them.
You don't see a cave as kind of.
That's true. We're not underground, so.
Yeah. I need like Minecraft X-ray.
All right. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do they let us mine in the cave?
Pick out. Guys, we're at the cave. Look. It's Cave City. Historical landmark number 956.
That's a lot of landmarks.
We're a little bit early, so I'd like to see this bathroom or something. Just poop. Let's go.
And this, we had a lot of cool lighting here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can avoid a lot of the railing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because we would just shoot that way, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what immediately appears.
Yeah.
Because we.
And I like, honestly, the blockage there of
Yep.
in terms of filming around it. Pretty cool.
You get Ben?
Yeah. You good there, Luke?
Yeah.
Cool.
Probably. This is the room that,
The photographer came and set up lights.
yeah.
Touch this on the left there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is
HGTV did, their camera guy, definitely had a hard time.
yeah.
He did make it, but they weren't doing lights, they were just recording.
Yeah.
I was hoping we didn't find somewhere cooler.
Yeah, I was like,
This is as cool as it gets.
if you're okay with it, I really just I can see it where it needs to be coming back. I think we can do it with relative ease. not with ease, obviously, but I think we can get stuff like that.
And also, what we're filming compared to whatever HGTV was filming.
Yeah.
Much shorter recording time. Basically, it's a 10-minute electronic set, and we'll film it live once and then film it with playback. There's probably going to be 2 takes.
You don't have reception.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
just like playing the audio file.
There is no.
Yeah, no,
Like he's playing.
like he's playing. Yeah, you know, I get what you're saying. And then filming a couple, extra tidbits to where I'm confident we could film relatively quickly.
Yeah. Like I said, you know how, I mean.
It's really just the moving in and out, like you're saying.
Yeah.
So it's definitely, this is not a room you want to be coming in and out.
No.
Just kind of.
In terms of where we might go, I assume path, basically.
This, yeah, so like this is an area you could set up if you wanted to record in here.
Yeah.
We're on the walkway.
Yeah, it's maybe that.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, these,
Yeah.
you don't find these,
You can tell that.
because no one's messing up and opening off.
Yeah. How about in that patch there, right closed?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
That should be okay.
Yeah.
Seems.
It's just very uneven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is a good place.
It is beautiful.
Quite
You
cool.
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just more clean house.
Yeah. There are some considerations that I do like the other space better in some other ways.
Yeah.
So I'm still not certain, but yeah, make a decision. But you would like media of this space?
If
We can, I'm just wondering.
yeah.
Cool.
And like I said, if you guys don't want to bring out equipment, even, because that's what we did with the one meet I had, is they didn't do photo shoot here.
Yeah.
They kind of lived it in without the photo shoot.
Yeah.
So it was too hard to get mining equipment through that space. And, well, this is a bridal shoot, and I had to carry all the wedding something there. That one is open year round,
Okay.
so that is very busy. So filming would be a little more difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that one is all staircase, and
Okay.
at the bottom is a huge wooden deck platform. So,
Interesting.
but that one I don't need to promote as bad as I do this one. So.
Yeah, I think as we, because there's kind of like a retrospective kind of video after we film the whole thing. We'll talk about it, and I'll probably I'll email you, say like, hey, give me the clear, like, this is the full name, this is the full name. We'll say it clearly.
The talking point.
Yeah, exactly. To where I'd like to, if I'm gonna jabber, I'd rather it be of use to someone. So, and especially because I have a feeling like this will go well. This is good. To where we can totally do that, and I'll get in touch.
This stuff. I know we initially on the phone or email talked about. We talked about horseback riding.
Yes.
And the cave tours. Is that something that we can be doing on the same day? Let's do it. For a spelunking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweaty and cold.
Yeah. Oh, it's a different spot.
Oh. This is a different entrance.
Yes.
I like it in the cave.
Yeah.
You want to use the bathroom or is it?
Let me drop my stuff and consider.
Okay, I don't know if I feel like dropping at the gas station again.
Yeah. I forgot to go in for the hug. Handshake went well.
Flip the camera around and
Excuse me, can we hug?
bro looks like he's been in a cave.
Yeah, I was kind of leaning on a lot of stuff.
Alright, it doesn't show. Muddy ass. Busted ass.
Dude. Flip cam.
Beverage obtained.
Of course, he gets squirt. Real man got some mug.
That was crisp.
Yeah.
that I think is missing from the previous location.
The first one?
The first one, yeah. But it is very like rocky, jagged. It's a little close to Rocky Mountain, to be honest.
But then color grading wise, it'll just
Color
be so
grading.
different.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm feeling the first one.
I think it might be easier to light too.
I just feel kind of unconfident on framing in the second one. It's just so many options, but I think I just need to look at it again.
Yeah.
I also feel less confident in my like close up on Silas wide like angle thing, which I think is pretty like important.
True.
But well, I think we'll have to take a look. I wish the water was a little more accessible, but that's what it is. The reflection was cool.
Yeah.
More and more I'm leaning towards the harder cave too now, actually, the more I think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we just need to go back and look at the photos.
What's your reasoning?
I don't know. I'm flip-flopping on it like as I look at my own photos and I'm like, I don't know. But how do you feel, obviously it wouldn't be in that space, but how do you feel in general about the drone?
The drone, I think, would be basically an afterthought.
Yeah.
But could be cool. Like with that first cave, we're looking at the less effort, like the less difficult location. I could fly the drone there. I don't know if there's anything great that's going to come of it.
Yeah.
There's not much movement I can get. The shot options will be limited. There's a chance there's something good there, but it's not something we'd like leverage.
Yeah.
Or we plan on leveraging or even plan into production other than like 30, 45 minutes to try it out.
Yeah. I liked the space you showed that they used for the wedding thing. Like, I think just getting some drone shots of just pulling back on that,
Yeah.
just showcasing the space.
The only thing is all of the railings.
Yeah.
But for their material, like the footage we make for them,
Yeah.
that's absolutely something I'll gather.
I think there might just be some kind of cropped off moments that just work,
Awesome.
frankly.
Yeah. God forbid VFX.
I'm trying to ignore that possibility right now.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling that other space a little bit more. Like, there is something really grand
Yeah.
in it.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas the other space feels more like a set, which sometimes for me can kind of be good. Like, I'm like, oh, this looks like a shot
Yeah.
when I just walk up to it.
Yeah.
Where this other one is more of a thinker.
There is something to be said for at least matching the rest of the locations. Of like, we are kind of working with what we're given.
Yeah.
And if a space is
Which I think you can see on camera.
Yeah, if it's too perfect, it's like, oh, well, there's the wide that you diagrammed out on a piece of paper, right?
Yeah.
They got the shot.
Yeah.
Means it's easier and probably more alluring
Yeah.
to just do that. But might result in better product overall if we go for a slightly more difficult location.
Yeah. And I think that overwhelming feeling that I have in it is I'm just like, I could do so much and that's probably good.
Yeah.
I just really need to think about it.
Yeah.
We probably should have brought the 360.
I was thinking about
Plunked it down.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just less spaces to place Silas in there.
Yeah.
For
Basically
sure.
One spot.
Yeah.
Which is,
It also sounds like they have to kind of get approval at all, too.
I think she was okay with his filming in there.
Yeah.
Based on how I gauged it. Because it sounds like HGTV shot there too.
That's true. That's true.
And we're not going to be doing anything, especially if we're in that middle area, not in the delicate area.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be less impactful than we were.
Yeah.
Less my concern. But I am with you that first location is just like, yeah, that's what we need.
Yeah, it's just straightforward.
I just think it's less, like, visually stunning.
Yeah.
It's a cave. It's very much a cave, and it's still cool because it's a cave, but it's not, like, beautiful. But, like, Like compared
Yeah,
to that.
no, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, compared to that last location.
I also see a lot more opportunity to get some of the kind of drip ideas
Yep.
that I was talking about in this one, which are now made a little more complicated by the kind of now obvious thing of you can't just put water on a stalactite. Like, they're not going to let you do that.
Yeah.
To where we'll just film and try to capture some, basically.
Yep.
Which might take a minute, but do that. And then I'm thinking in the other room, I want to capture that reflection, but just separately.
Yeah.
And I think you won't be able to tell it's a different thing. And try to light that.
I can light it similarly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I think definitely, and we don't need to figure this out now, I want to try at home to get that close-up water shot I was talking about with the speaker.
With the vibration.
Yeah, because I think all of that put together
Yeah.
will be really nice.
I mean, we could even reflect
This what you see.
what we shot.
Yeah.
Like, we could shoot some footage and reflect it into a environment with like a TV or something.
Yeah, so where we could completely recreate how the reflection on that water looks.
We just need some good reference shots.
That's a pretty good point.
Yeah.
To where I basically would just be getting an establishing shot of that water, and then we recreate the water at home.
Yeah.
Like, I would shoot more of that, but, you know, in theory, in terms of the edit.
Like, we need to gather some similar rocks, kind of epoxy them together, make a little pool, darken a room, put a screen of some sort with playback of some footage we captured that isn't just from the cave itself, and then we filter.
Yeah, I think that will be really valuable in elevating this.
Yeah. The question is getting that screen in the right brightness. We could use some filters of some sort.
Yeah.
And making those rocks look good.
Yeah. What were you thinking in terms of the rocks, like under the water, or just...
Just like a basin. But I guess you don't need to necessarily...
Because my view is just getting just the whole frame is water.
True, yeah, okay, in that case...
Sure, that's what's in my head,
Just
but...
the top, like
yeah.
black tray or something.
And we're just kind of getting some reflections just to match a little bit better.
Yeah, sure.
Which I also think you might not even need. I want to try it because I think that's a great idea to make it blend.
Yeah.
But it might even work without it.
Maybe.
Maybe. Just in terms of the idea of it being so close up
Yeah.
that it's just an area that has the same light
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah. I think sand in the bottom could be key. It's just then getting those vibrations.
Yeah.
Because to get those really resonant hands, like in that reference we were looking at,
Yeah.
it's like a perfectly circular dish with the speaker dead center under it.
Yeah.
Which isn't something we're necessarily... Like, they had to lean into it, right? Like, they created shots with the speaker in it.
Yeah.
Tray. We're not quite doing that.
Yeah.
We're able to.
Which is why you're thinking the rocks to try
rocks,
to
yeah,
hide
and
some
then-
things.
Yeah, hide, and also just to make it blend a little better.
Yeah.
That's how but we could do some test shots and stuff.
Yeah. I say we review, obviously, but I'm thinking the bigger, harder room at this point. And I do want to try to go for drone in the other, obviously not that location, but the other parts of the cave. Because I think that effect would be really cool and unexpected.
Yeah.
You know, to see that kind of motion in a cave, no matter how small.
Yeah. Sorry, there's some crazy shit going on in front of us. Crazy shit cam. Just moved over and dropped to like 30 miles an hour to let it all pass. They're having a little fight up there, I think.
Let it all pass, Liam.
Yeah. You can't talk.
True.
Dude, look at that little cloud up there. It's kind of nuts.
Tesla cloud.
Yeah, sure. I wish I knew more about clouds to tell you what's going on.
So you could, yeah.
Yeah. Looks like some sort of, like, it looks like it's full of moisture. It's a cloud. Like the bottom just fell out, like when storms hit.
Or it dropped his cloud.
Meteorologists tap in below.
Meteorologists make sure
Yeah.
like for Tesla cloud, dislike for like for Cumulus, like for Tesla Cloud. Subscribe if you're a meteorologist.
Okay, we need more meteorologists.
Yeah, that's our main. Clearly, we need a meteorologist. We don't know. That would honestly be pretty helpful to have a meteorologist.
Yeah, that is a job. I saw an ad on Instagram for a wedding meteorologist.
Yeah,
I think I sent you that.
yeah.
Like a guy whose job it is just to forecast weather for people's wedding days. Which I thought
I
was
mean,
kinda cool.
there's the guy in the movie, The Aviator. Do you know that movie? Where it's like that one movie director who had like OCD or whatever, and that one movie director, and he made like the most expensive film of all time at the time, and he had like hella meteorologists and whatever like figuring out when the clouds were going to be in the exact like place that he wanted, and like he needed certain shots, and he needed like a perfectly clear day and all these other things, and was spending so much money to do that. And I think that'll be us.
Yeah.
That'll be your job in like 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of already asked me to do that sometimes.
Yeah. Can you tell me with 100% certainty that blank?
Yeah.
This is certainly uncut.
Yeah, this has gone on way too long. We lost him.
Yeah, dude. Please drop a dislike if you're still watching.
Yeah, so we know.
1 dislike if you're still watching, please. Yeah.